Alone in a coastal town, Nora had built her sanctuary, a quaint cottage on a cliff overlooking the crashing waves. The salty air grazed her lungs, a constant reminder of the rhythm of days turning into nights, marked only by the soft ticking of her grandfather clock. The town felt alive, filled with secrets just beyond her grasp. Every day began the same, sunrise streaming through the kitchen window, casting shadows on the worn wooden floor. Nora shuffled to the kettle, pouring water for her tea as bubbles rose like thoughts she dared not confront. Outside, gulls clashed in the wind, their cries echoing in her mind, comforting in their noise. A reminder that she wasn't entirely alone. But soon something ate at her peace, the letters. Each day, one lay waiting on her doorstep, unmarked and rough against her fingers. The handwriting was tight, frantic. "Can you hear them?" it implored. "You must remember." The words felt both alien and painfully familiar. At first, Nora dismissed them, chalking it up to town kids playing tricks. Yet the letters became a daily ritual, each more urgent. Anxiety coiled around her like an unyielding vine. She found herself staring out at the ocean, searching for unseen watchers beyond the waves. One night, a soft scratching woke her, a persistent patter at her window, like a child seeking entry. The moonlight flickered across shadowy shapes beyond the glass. She sensed a presence, cold, elusive. Heart racing, she threw open the curtains. Nothing but the dark sea, its waves crashing with fury against the cliffs. Yet something inside her shifted, burrowing deeper into her mind. Days passed in a haze of discomfort. Nora wandered town, faces of her neighbors morphing into strangers. Their smiles felt wide yet hollow, whispers trailing her. It was as if they shared a secret she was struggling to reclaim. The letters morphed into frantic pleas. "You must remember." They closed in on her, each taunt amplifying her paranoia. Was she losing her mind? At night, she paced the cottage, murmuring the words like a mantra, grasping for the frayed edges of memory. Then she found the photographs, an envelope neatly placing them on her kitchen table. The images were unsettling, black and white, names scrawled on the backs, faces familiar yet unknown. Each picture unearthed a haunting, stolen moment from her past. Frantically flipping through them, she became increasingly aware of missing pieces of herself. Then amidst the jumble, she saw it, herself on the cliffs, arms wrapped around her knees staring at the abyss. But the date scratched on the back felt wrong. Years into the future. A cold certainty settled in her bones. The letters would soon fade, and the whispers would return, haunting her again. That night, Nora stared at the wall, the weight of revelation crashing down. Time felt meaningless. Was she truly present or trapped in an echo of colliding memories and nightmares? Sleep eluded her, creeping through the hall like an unwanted intruder. What had she forgotten? A life before this? Sinking into her blankets, the air pressed against her lungs. A soft rustle drew her in, a whisper like the wind's caress. "Remember," it urged. She shook her head, resisting the pull. Yet the urge was overwhelming, a darkness entwined with her essence, compelling her to yield. As shadows thickened, the whispers crashed over her, clawing at her reason, dragging her towards an abyss. A final rustle of letters beckoned her into the cold night, where truth twisted like smoke, memories unraveling at the seams. She inhaled deeply, knowing she teetered on the edge of truth, staring into a void that called her name. Leaning forward, she felt a desperate urge to remember, regardless of the cost. Yet what awaited her was far more chilling than any memory could hold. It came in silence, creeping, relentless, heavy with forgotten truths better left undisturbed.